guys, Taylor here and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you've already been here, thanks for coming back. So as you can tell by the title, it is our favorite time of the year. It is time for the Sephora savings event, the first one for the year 2025. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys all the products that I recommend you check out during the savings event. I'm also going to be sharing with you guys the products that I have on my wish list. So if you are interested in seeing them, please keep on watching. Before we start the video, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Please turn your post notifications on so you get notified every time your girl uploads a video, and follow me on Instagram. With that being said, let's jump right into the video. All right, you guys, so before I jump into product recommendations, y'all know I love to share the dates, the details, just everything that you need to know about the savings event. But before I do that, I want to say a huge shout out to Sephora for partnering with me in today's video yet again. This is only possible because of you guys. Y'all show my channel so much love all the time, but especially during the Sephora savings event. So because of that, Sephora is here to work with me yet again. So thanks to you guys, and shout out to Sephora for sponsoring today's video. So depending on what tier you are at Sephora, you will qualify for different discounts. So if you are a Rouge member, you qualify for 20% off, and the savings event starts for you on April 4th. If you are a VIB member, you qualify for 15% off, and the savings event starts for you on April 8th. If you are a Beauty Insider, the savings event starts for you on April 8th, and you qualify for 10% off. If you are not a part of the Sephora Insider program, it is completely free to sign up, and once you sign up, you instantly qualify for that 10% off. I will have a link down below so you can sign up and become a part of the Sephora Insider program. And just so you know, it doesn't matter what tier you are, all Sephora collection products are going to be 30% off. And if you are new to my channel, I'm a Sephora collection stan. I love me some Sephora collection products. They have some bangers. You will see a few mentioned in this video today. I also have tons of videos on my channel sharing you some of my favorite products from Sephora collection. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my recommendations for makeup, skincare, body care, hair care. I will do a dedicated video to fragrances. I will also share with y'all my wish list. So for makeup, y'all, for primers, I talk about these two primers over and over again, but you need these two primers, especially if you want your base to hold up during the summer heat. You need these. The first one is from Danessa Myricks. This is the Blurring Balm Powder. I use the shade the Universal. This just goes with every foundation, every skin tint, everything. The dent speaks for itself. This is a staple for me during the spring and summer. As soon as it starts to get hot, I reach for this. When I want my makeup to wear hours on my skin, this is what I reach for. I know there's like a liquid version to this. If you've tried it, let me know what you think in the comment section, because I'm almost done with this. Should I pick that up or should I just repurchase this? This is just a staple in my makeup routine, especially during the summertime. And then my all year round primer that is going to blur, smooth, hydrate the skin, but it's still very long wearing, has been the Caliray So Blown Primer. This is just a 10 out of 10. If you're looking for a one and done type of primer, this is it. Every now and then I'll pair the two together. I have both of them on my face today, and y'all, they just don't disappoint. If you are looking for a good primer, check these two out. So for foundation, the first one that I have is from Nars. This is the Light Reflecting Foundation. Y'all, this is just a need. The next product that I'm going to mention is the Fenty Skin Tint, and to me, I feel like this is just a foundation version to this. So if you want like your skin but better type of skin tint vibe, you go with this. If you want more coverage, you go with this. But both products are going to blur, smooth, very, very, very long wearing. I love both of these. On days that I'm doing like my skin but better, I use Fenty. On days that I want a little bit more coverage, I go in for Nars, but I still want to keep my base very, very lightweight. This is what I go for. I did use the Nars on my face today. As I said, it's going to cover what it needs to cover without doing too much, and it's still going to be very, very long wearing. For the Nars, I use the shade Macao, and then for the Fenty, I use the shade number 20. If I'm using the Fenty foundation, I find that sometimes if my skin is acting up, I might need a little bit more coverage, especially like in this area, and this is where this foundation comes in. This is the Basma stick foundation. I'm not a stick foundation girl, but this one, absolutely amazing. I use this in the shade 007. This is just the perfect shade. I blend a little bit right around here, and it just makes my Fenty skin tint shade like perfect match, especially during like the summertime, because you know you tan during the summertime, so sometimes your foundations might come off a little bit too light. So when I mix these two together, amazing. Sometimes I'll mix it with the Nars as well, and it just gets the job done. If you don't mind a stick foundation and you're looking for something that is very easy to blend, this is it. And when I say it is skin in the form of a foundation stick, usually foundation sticks, they are cakey, or you know, they just don't blend well, or harder to work with, but this one is just skin in a bottle. The final foundation that I have is very pricey, so if you're going to try this foundation, now is the time to do so. But it is the perfect summertime foundation. This is the YSL All Hours Foundation. I use the shade DN5. The shade is a perfect match. It's a little bit darker, which makes it perfect for summertime. Y'all, this foundation is full coverage, but when I say very lightweight, I mean very lightweight. It's not heavy on the skin, it is not cakey at all. Just a beautiful long wearing foundation, perfect for the summertime. If you're looking for a good full coverage, this is the one. I have 4 concealers to recommend to you guys. The first one is one from Sephora collection. Once again, 30% off. This is the Best Skin Ever concealer. I use this in the shade 35N. I use this to clean up my brows. I use it under my eyes. It is full coverage. It is long wearing, but it's not thick and cakey under the eyes. It's like perfect consistency. It blends really well. I have a full review of this on my channel. I'll link it up above so you guys can check it out, but it is a really nice concealer. This paired with the Best Skin Ever foundation from Sephora, this concealer is going to give you coverage. So I love to use this with like my skin tints that don't give me as much coverage. It just gets the job done every single time. And then lately I have been back on my Mcgrath concealer. I have it under my eyes today, y'all. There's just something about this concealer that is just too good. I have been mixing it because this shade is a little bit yellow. This is the shade MD23, but let me tell you, this concealer, it don't move. It's gonna wear hours. It's just amazing. I am back on my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, you guys. This is probably the most goated concealer of all time, my most repurchased concealer. If I should go through like my entire concealer collection, I'd say this is like my #1 concealer. It is just too good. It is creamy, it is long wearing, it is blurring, it is just everything that you need in a concealer, one that you can use all year round. This one is the shade Caramel. This is my brightening shade. If I want like just my perfect concealer shade, I usually use the shade Amande. I did use that up. I haven't repurchased it yet just because I've been trying other concealers, but I'm definitely going to repurchase it during this savings event. This is just a staple for me, just goated. And then I have to shout out my Fenty Hydrating Concealer, y'all. These two together, amazing. This is a great long wearing hydrating concealer. Y'all know I love the hydrating concealer from House Labs. Recently finished that up as well. If you liked that but you wanted something a little bit lighter under the eyes, because the House Labs one is a little bit thicker, then you'd really love this one from Fenty. It is hydrating but very long wearing. If you are a your skin but better type of girl, this paired with the Fenty skin tint, everything you need. I did use the Mcgrath under my eyes today, mixed with a little bit of the Nars and then a little bit of the Fenty concealer. So we have a little bit of a mix going on, but if you're looking for good concealers, any one of these and you're good to go. And then for cream bronzer, I have quite a few, but lately this is the one that I've been reaching for. This is the LYS bronzer in the shade Strength. This is just the perfect bronzer shade. You can dress this up and dress it down. I feel like if you apply more, you can get more of a contour because it's very cool. But if you go in with a light hand, it's just the perfect bronzing shade. And I love this all year round, but I just feel like this shade is going to be perfect for summertime, especially once you tan. So if you're looking for a good cream bronzer, try this one out from LYS. If I had to choose 2 blushes to share with you guys right now, I have a lot of blushes and I don't want to include too much in the video and then overwhelm you guys. So if I had to choose 2, and I'm thinking about spring, summer, pinky makeup, this is what I would choose. This blush from Rare Beauty and this one from Danessa Myricks. This one is amazing. This is in the shade Lucky. It is very bright, but once you apply it to the skin, perfection. And then this one from Danessa Myricks, this is in the shade Pre Madona. Also like a fun pinky shade. It's not as bright as the one from Rare Beauty, but it gets the job done. If you're looking for like your next spring summer blush, This is it. And when I tell you, it will last you a lifetime. It will last you a lifetime, because the Rare Beauty, you literally just need a dot. And then the Danessa Myricks, there's so much product in here, so you honestly cannot go wrong with these two blushes right here. For powders, let me quickly run through them. Y'all know Sephora collection, hands down, in my top 5 best setting powders. I've talked about this powder a million times on my channel. It is translucent, but it's not going to give you flashback. It is going to set your makeup. It's going to wear hours on your face. Just the best bang for your buck. If you are looking for something that is very affordable, but is going to perform like it's Patrick Ta quality, this one from Sephora collection is amazing. I've been using this for years. And another one that I've been really enjoying lately from Makeup by Mario, this is in the shade Fair Pink. This is the talc-free blurring setting powder. I've been loving this, but I've been pairing it with this baby right here. Y'all know I love my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless powder. So I go in with the Makeup by Mario first on a brush, and then I go in with my Charlotte Tilbury to finish everything off on a little puff, kind of like this one right here under my eyes, and my base just does not move. This is very, very finely milled, very lightweight under the eyes. It is just very smooth. I did not know a talc-free powder could perform this well. It holds up very, very nicely, and the two together, my base will not move. And then the final powder that I have to mention is from One Size. Y'all know as soon as summer starts to come around, I stand 10 toes down with my One Size setting powder. I know I said that the pink powder is not a need, but y'all, I fell in love with it all over again. I got this as a sample from Sephora, and I just might need to pick it up. I was trying my best to finish this one up before I get the pink shade, but it's just too good. This paired with like the Rare Beauty blush for that pinky look, and then my Charlotte Tilbury powder under the eyes, is just everything. I've been loving this. But if you're looking for a long wearing sweat proof, like the most long wearing powder ever for the summertime, I love the translucent, but if you prefer a pink powder, this pink shade is called Ultra Pink, is also very, very good. I've been loving it. For eyeshadows, y'all know when it comes on to an eye look, I love a neutral eye look. So it's gonna be my Huda Beauty Empowered or my Patrick Ta Major Dimensions eyeshadow palette. You honestly cannot go wrong. I don't need to say much about this. I always talk about them. I did use my Patrick Ta on my eyes today, but I have another product from Sephora collection that I have to mention. I use this eyeshadow all the time, and every single time I use it, somebody asks me about this shadow. It is a dupe for the Moon Dust from Urban Decay. This is from Sephora collection. This is the colorful eyeshadow. This is in the shade Choco Express, but they did repackage this, so it's no longer called Choco Express. It's called Shock Chalk. I will have it linked down below. Let me just apply this to my lids so you guys can see this. If you want that wet, sparkly type of look, this is what you reach for. Let me show you guys. And it's just perfect for dark skin like y'all. But it gets the job done, y'all. I hope y'all are seeing this on camera. I use it all the time on my channel, and y'all always ask, but Sephora collection, y'all. The shade, the undertone is what I really like about this, because I've tried the Moon Dust from Urban Decay and it just doesn't hit the way this one does, because this has that chocolatey brown undertone. Sephora collection, 30% off. Get with it. Before I show you guys setting spray, let me quickly shout out a few lip products. Y'all know my Sephora collection lip liner in the shade Molasses, and then this one from Fenty Beauty. This is in the shade Browned Out, just the perfect brown lip liner. I've also been loving my Sephora collection brow pencil. This is a staple in my routine. It's not going anywhere. I don't need to try any other brow pencil because this is it. And then for glosses, y'all know I've been obsessed with the Buxom glosses. It is pretty new to me, but it's been around for a very long time. Lately, I've been obsessed with the shade White Russian. I did use it on my lips today with a little bit of the Patrick Ta lipstick. This is in the shade Oshi Single. If you are looking for the perfect nudie gloss, this is it. Where it goes well with everything. Just a perfect topper type of shade. It is thick, it is creamy, but not sticky at all. For setting spray, once again, summer is around the corner, so we need that base to last hours, and this is all you need. I'm a Charlotte Tilbury stan. I love the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, but sometimes you don't want that glowy base. And even though the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray is gonna wear hours on your skin, when you apply it, it gives this glowy look to your face, and you don't want that every time. If you want that type of finish without the glow, this one right here from Caliray, amazing. Finished a bottle and repurchased. And then during the summer, if I need like extra hold, if I'm going out for hours, I'll go in with my Caliray and then finish off with the One Size setting spray. I know it sounds like it will dry you out, but it will not dry you out at all. It is going to set your makeup down. It's going to lock everything in without your face feeling tight or dry or cakey. Like, it's just perfect, and the two together, amazing. And then for lashes, I always talk about my Sephora collection lashes in the style Charming. If you want lashes for the low that looks like your lashes but better, gives you a little bit of volume, easy to apply, affordable, you cannot beat this. And it's in the style Charming. That's my favorite style. But today I have another lash to recommend to you guys. This one is from Velour. It is from the plant fiber line. I've been obsessed with this. This is in the style Second Nature. I have it on today. This is giving lash clusters, you guys. It is wispy, gives a little bit of volume without doing too much. But the thing that I like about this is that it kind of looks like real hairs. I don't know how to explain it, so I've been loving both of these. This is a little bit pricey for a lash, so if you're gonna try it out, now is the time to try it out. I've been obsessed with this. I'm definitely gonna restock on this one during the savings event. And then for skincare, I feel like I can just speed through skincare because I use Tret, so y'all know I don't change my routine quite often. And if I find something that I love, I just stick to it. And lately, this is what I've been loving from Sephora. The first thing is from Skin Fix. I don't need to say anything about this. Y'all just know. Once you see this cleanser, add it to your cart. It is just that good. This is probably my favorite cleanser of all time. Yeah, I think it's safe to say this is the foaming oil cleanser. It is creamy, it is hydrating, and it's going to get rid of everything off your skin without stripping your skin. There is a gel version to this that I also really like. I recently used it up, but this one is like my go-to. But if you want something even more lightweight, still hydrating, but you prefer a gel cleanser, then I will have that link down below. But like, I don't need to say anything about this cleanser. You just have to try it. It is just that good. I have another cleanser that I have been loving. This one is a purely like oil-based cleanser. I go in with this one before the Skin Fix. The Skin Fix is oil to foam, so it's gonna foam up, but this one doesn't really foam up. This is from The Ordinary. This is the squalane cleanser. This is gonna break down your SPF, makeup, just everything. My skin has been loving this, and it is very, very affordable. So I go in with this, work it in for a minute, and then I emulsify and then rinse it off, and then I follow up with my Skin Fix cleanser. And these two together, my skin is doing so well, you guys. Y'all will see my skin once I do a look for y'all, but these two, 10 out of 10. And then for moisturizer, y'all know I always talk about my Skin Fix, but lately I have been obsessed with this moisturizer from Kiehl's. This is the Ultra Facial Cream. This is like in between my gel cream and my thicker cream from Skin Fix. I've been loving this for the winter time, you guys. My skin has been obsessed with this. I have this in a refill pouch that I just squeeze in here every time I use this up. If you're gonna pick this up, I highly recommend going with a refill because you get a better price, and it is a pricey moisturizer, but it is just so good, you guys. Some people might find this a little bit too much for the warmer ones, but for right now, I've been loving it. And if you're a dry skin girl and you just need that moisture, especially if you use tretinoin, you're gonna love this moisturizer. And then for sunscreen, I have been loving this one from Kiehl's. I received this in PR, and y'all, I finished it up and went out and repurchased with my own money. That is how good this sunscreen is. This is also from Kiehl's. It is the Beyond Screen UV Sunscreen Lotion with SPF 50. Y'all, lightweight, not too greasy, gives you a nice glow, blends into the skin like a dream, does not leave a white cast. It is also pricey, so if you're going to try it out, now is the time to do so. This is another one that I will definitely make sure I get my backup off for summer. The final skincare product that I have, another one that I talk about every single time, Dr. Dennis Gross. This is the daily peel. This one is the extra strength. Some people cut them in half so it will last you a lot longer. This is another product that is pricey. I don't know if you guys get the pattern here. I prefer to shop my pricier products while the savings event is going on, so I get to save as much as possible. And this is one of those products. So you go in with step 1 first, and then you let that dry down, and then you go in with step 2, which neutralizes step 1, and then you just have baby smooth skin. It works. I don't know how to explain it, but it really works, and my skin really likes it. If you suffer from like texture, hyperpigmentation, and you just need a little bit of help, nothing that is too strong for your skin, this is it. You can get different strengths. This is the extra strength. You can also get like a regular and then something else, I don't remember. I'll have it linked down below, but this is just a staple in my routine. It is worth every single penny, but I only purchase it during the Sephora savings event because you gotta save. Okay, y'all, I'm doing really good with time. I feel like these videos are usually pretty long, but we're not doing too much. Okay, we're keeping it to the basics. So for hair care, I have the Fenty hair. Finally got to try most of Fenty hair, and I'm obsessed. My conditioner, empty. Shampoo, almost done. Just the perfect hydrating system. If you need moisture, this is it. I've been loving this. Just all the girls that recommended the Fenty hair, shout out to you guys, because my hair has been loving this. I've also been loving the mask from Fenty hair. This is the Richer One Moisture Repair Mask. Once again, if you need moisture, you are really going to love this line from Fenty. It is going to repair your hair, but it's just going to give you all the hydration that you need. Another product that I've been obsessed with from Fenty hair, and I think from everything that I've tried from Fenty hair, this product is in my top 2. This is the 5-in-1 heat protectant. I have super fine hair, and I prefer a heat protectant that is not going to weigh my hair down. Y'all, this bottle is empty, so I'll definitely need to repurchase this one. It is going to add moisture to your hair. Your hair is going to smell so good. It is giving you all the benefits of a heat protectant without weighing down your hair. You're also going to get moisture. So I feel like if I use this, I don't necessarily need to follow up with like a moisturizer in my hair, because it's going to hydrate your hair. It is just really good. I've been loving this. Definitely going to repurchase. Another hair care product that I love, one that I talk about every time the Sephora savings event comes around, just because this is more on the pricier side, and I love to stock up on this and save a little bit of coins. This is from Briogeo. This is also empty. I love this. This is the Do Not Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. It is pretty similar to this one from Fenty, but I don't know, I think something about the Briogeo, like I love this, but something about my Briogeo that my hair just loves a little bit more than the Fenty. I love both, and if you have one, you don't necessarily need the other, but if I had to choose between the two, I'm going to say Briogeo. It doesn't matter which one you get. I love both, but they pretty much do the same thing for me. Whichever one you get, your curls are going to be popping. It's going to repair your hair. Moisture is going to be on 10, but I don't know, maybe it's because I've been using Briogeo for a while. I love this one a little bit more, but 10 out of 10 in my book. That is it for hair care. Let's jump into a little bit of body care, y'all. Being that we're talking about black owned brands, let me talk to you about a black owned product that I have been obsessed with it. Kendra, if you are watching this, girl, thanks for putting me on. This is from Topicals. I've had this for a while, you guys, and I used it and then I stopped. I wasn't consistent with it because I was just afraid that it was going to be like too strong for my skin, and my underarms are a little bit sensitive, so I wasn't using it as much. And then earlier this year I started using it again, and I fell in love with it, you guys. This is my second one. I finished one and this is my second one. This has done wonders for the bikini area and the armpits. It's just everything. And once again, I love the fact that it is very gentle on the skin. I did not expect it to be this gentle. Y'all know I've had horror stories with like the PFB Vanish. This is not that. This is going to get the job done. It's going to brighten, it's going to help with ingrowns, just the whole 9 yards. If you are starting your summer prep now, this is a need. And as I said, I'm focusing on my more expensive products that I splurge on, but if I can save, I'll save. This is another one that I love for the summertime. I just love this. It's just one of those bougie products that I just have to have. This is from Donna Karan. This is the Cashmere Mist deodorant. Y'all, this deodorant smells divine. It is gonna wear hours. Like, this deodorant smells like a perfume, but it smells like the most bougie baby powder scent ever. If you tried this, then you know how good this deodorant is. It is very, very expensive, but it is worth every single penny. I'm almost done with this, so I'll probably restock this during the savings event because I love this for the summertime. It's just powdery, bougie, very expensive smelling. So if you haven't tried this, highly recommend. This is the antiperspirant. I prefer the antiperspirant for this deodorant, just a personal preference, but it smells amazing. If you haven't tried it, get with it. I know this was viral a while back, but it's still a staple in my routine. I always talk about my Fenty body butter, but y'all, this body milk from Fenty, amazing. I'm a body butter stan, but I've been loving this, and I think a lot of people appreciate this during the warmer months just because it is going to give you the same hydration that you would get from the Fenty body butter without being a little too heavy on the skin. I know some people find that the Fenty is probably too heavy for them. Not for me. I love my Fenty body butter, but I love this on like lazy days. When I don't know what to reach for, this is what I reach for. When I just don't want anything weighing me down, this is what I reach for. As I said, it's a lot more lightweight in comparison to the Fenty body butter, but you're still going to get that moisture. If you feel like the Fenty body butter was just a little bit too much for you, then try this one out. You just might like it. And then we're keeping it bougie with some of my favorites from Josie Maran. This is the Josie Maran Whip Argan Oil Body Butter and Body Scrub. The scent that you need for the summer is Topless Tangerine. I've been on an orange tangerine, just all of the citrus kicks lately, and this scent did not disappoint at all. The body butter from Josie Maran, the formula is like neck and neck with Fenty. That's my top 2 body butter formulas. It's just too good. It's just too good not to have. And this scent pairs really well with all of your clementines and your oranges and your tangerines for the summer. Just too good. And the body scrub, you guys, probably one of the best body scrub formulas I've tried. When you rub this body scrub on your skin and you rinse it off, you have a glow on your skin. It leaves your skin hydrated, and then you follow with the body butter. 10 out of 10. You honestly cannot go wrong. And then you guys know, once spring and summer comes around, I start screaming from the roofs about Way St. Bart's. I finished my body scrub, so I'll be repurchasing that, but this is just a staple. This is vacation in a bottle. It is just too good. I have the entire line. I have the body mist ready for summer. I recently started to use this one. I finished one before. It's just a staple for me. Finished up my body scrub. I'll definitely be repurchasing. I also have another very pricey body butter. I talked about this one in my last recommendations video, but I have to run it back because it's pricey, but it's good. This is the Youth to the People Hydrate Plus Glow Dream Body Butter. Y'all, the dent speaks for itself. It is so hydrating. It is so good. If you are familiar with the Youth to the People, the Glow Dream Mask, the one in the yellow jar, it kind of smells like that, but very faint. I feel like once you rub this into your skin, after a while the scent is pretty much gone, but it is a really nice formula if you're looking for a good hydrating body butter that is lightweight, is not heavy on the skin at all. You'd really like this one from Youth to the People, but once again, pricey, so now is the time to check it out. And you guys know I will not talk about body care unless I talk about Sol de Janeiro. I'm sorry, it's a staple for me. This one right here is in my top 2. I'd say Cheirosa 62 and then this one. This is so good, you guys, and probably the most hydrating formula. Not even probably, it is the most hydrating formula from Sol de Janeiro. A little bit goes a long way. It wears hours on your skin. You can go in with this body cream and nothing else and you're good. That's how strong it is. And if you're going to get the body cream, might as well get the body mist, y'all. This is divine. Like, the two together, you honestly cannot go wrong. For a body mist and a body cream, this will last hours on your skin. And then y'all know, once again, I'm a Cheirosa 62 stan, so I have to recommend at least one Cheirosa 62 product. The body cream, I'll have it down below. The body scrub, love it, I'll have it down below. If I had to choose one Cheirosa 62 product minus the perfume, it would be this one. The body oil is a staple. This paired with any unscented body lotion will give you the same vibe that the Cheirosa 62 body cream will give you. And then you just go in with your perfume or your body mist. It is a staple. It is just too good. If you love the Cheirosa 62 line and you don't own the body oil, get with it. It is pricey, but it's good, and it's more of like a dry oil, so it doesn't leave your skin greasy. It just soaks into your skin so well. I've been holding on to mine. As you can see, I'm almost done. It is a staple. Highly recommend. I know I said I'm going to do a dedicated video to fragrances, but y'all, if I had to shout out one fragrance today, it is going to be Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid. Y'all know I'm a Gucci Flora stan, but this one is like a sweet citrus vanilla take on the Gucci Flora. I love this. I discovered this late last summer. One of you guys put me onto it, and I've been hooked ever since. This is my second one from the Gucci Flora line, and y'all, this did not disappoint at all. If you love like a citrusy type of vanilla, but still very light, airy, just like the pink Gucci Flora, I can see you loving this one. And I feel like this wears a lot better than the pink Gucci Flora, and you're gonna get a lot more vanilla in this one. Okay, you guys, so that is it. I'm going to share with you guys my wish list. As I said, I did not want this video to be super long. Y'all can check out my other Sephora recommendations video, and y'all know as the savings event is going on, I will be pushing out content on my community tab, on my LTK, just everywhere. So be on the lookout for that. So let me quickly run through my wish list. The first thing that I have on my wish list is from Sephora collection. This is a red lip. I'm on the hunt for a new red lip. This one is in the shade 01 Always Red. I'll have it on the screen so y'all know what I'm talking about. I also have my restock for my Fenty Heat Protectant. I am debating if I should get my House Labs concealer or if I should get the Nars. I don't need to buy both. Let me know which one. I love both of those concealers, but I'm only going to be repurchasing one. And then I have another product from Josie Maran. They recently launched a new body butter, same amazing formula, just a new scent. This one has notes of amber and white musk. This just sounds like me. It sounds so clean and a little bit sweet. I don't know. I really want to try it out. I might get it in a travel size. I'll see if I can smell it in stores, and if I like it, then I'll just get the big one, because why not? If there's one fragrance that I'm going to be leaving with during the savings event, it is going to be the 7 Virtues Clementine fragrance. As I said, I'm on a clementine, orange, tangerine type of kick, and that fragrance did not disappoint at all. It needs to be in my collection for spring and summer. It is just too good. It is creamy clementine with a little bit of sweet. It's just beautiful. A little bit of powderiness. It is amazing, you guys. I'll talk more about it once I have it in my collection. Another product that I have on my wish list is the Makeup Forever Skin Tint. This is pretty new. Let me know if you've tried it. Let me know if I should try it out. I also have the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Mattifying Water, which is like the liquid version to the Blurring Balm. Once again, if you've tried it, let me know if I need to pick that up. I also have my Skin Fix cleanser. I always have to get a backup of this. And then I have the Topicals High Roller, because I'm almost done with this one, so I'm going to repurchase a backup. As I said, it's a staple for me right now. And then I have another fragrance on my wish list. I haven't smelled this as yet, but the notes just look really, really good. I try not to do too much, but I really want this one. It is from the maker. It is called the scent Dream. It is a pricey, so if I'm gonna grab it, I think now is the time to do so. If you already have this, let me know. What are your thoughts? Because y'all know what I like, so let me know if you think I'd like that. I also have some of the lashes from Velour. I'm going to pick up a few backups of the plant fiber lash that I mentioned earlier. And then I have a very, very pricey lipstick in my cart. This is from YSL. It is the Candy Glaze lipstick in the shade number 15. I saw somebody use this and it looked so good, but it is very, very pricey. Let me know if it is worth it. And speaking of the Delicia Drench from Sol de Janeiro, to complete my Delicia Drench collection, I am going to be picking up the moisturizing shower oil. I've heard nothing but good things and I've been holding out for the savings event, so that is definitely coming home with me. And I'm going to restock on my Kiehl's SPF as well. I also have my Commodity Gold fragrance in my cart. Y'all know I recently finished that up. If you haven't seen my most recent perfume empties, I will have that up above, but I finished my Commodity Gold. It is a staple in my collection, so I just might repurchase this one. I also have the Amicole lip liner. Amicole is finally available in Sephora Canada, so I want to try out a few products. So if you've tried Amicole, let me know your favorite products in the comment section down below. Let me know your recommendations in the comment section down below. I know there's been a lot of new products from makeup, skincare, hair care, just a lot, so it's it's hard for me to like catch up on everything. So let me know what y'all want me to try out. Let me know what you've been loving, so I can add everything to my cart. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. As I said, I'm going to be doing a dedicated video to fragrances, so be on the lookout for that. And let me know if you guys want to see like a updated full face off Sephora collection products, because I can definitely do that for you guys as the savings event is going on. Once again, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and once more, thank you so much to Sephora for sponsoring today's video. Once again, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.